Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Okay, so I was guided to some music. All right, this was the album cover of Styx. Oh, I can't remember now. For Pete's sakes, I believe it's. Oh no, yeah, Styx. I'll go back through my music thing but the album cover. All right, In Search of the Lost Chord. Okay, there's a resurrection happening. Okay, there's a lot of spirits coming through our world. Then Styx. I forget who this was. I'll have to. It's gonna like bug me. See, ancient, like Hopi prophecy. I'm getting a lot about Archangel Uriel being here, and I keep saying, okay, you gotta keep showing me, and it's getting validated. There's a lot of spiritual activity going on. This is for those who can really grasp, for real, what's happening here. The lost chord, I saw the lost child, but the chord. So this has to do with the Vatican and them opening up the portals and what they're retrieving. It's a resurrection. Like, for this was Jethro Tull, and that the song that what this was about was a significant message in itself, which I found. It's about a resurrection, and just the pictures. This is how I see. And I get shown so many different ways, and I'm so grateful. And I stay open and teachable of what I'm being shown. This is a changing. This is like a thievery happening here, and this is like ancient, esoteric. Could even be in your world too about documents. All right, some kind of deception here. I'm getting more like ancient sages, personally with this though. Energetically changing history, changing timelines. See the numbers in it. This is a sign. All right, this is a sign about everything going. I'm seeing the skiing accident, but these are signs. You get the A. You got it could be for anarchy. It could be for a lot of different things of what you see. And this is for those who really you see. You just are spiritually tuned into what is going on right now, with these portals opening up, and I like to tie it together because it belongs tied together with the weather, and the fires that are going on right now. This is like Magic Potion. These were the songs that came through because esoterically they are going in these realms. Remember the Vatican Pope opened these doors, portals. He's moving around in a geometric shape, okay, and you have to have an open mind, or you don't, but for those who I'm speaking to, you understand, like, there's something really powerful going on here. It is magic. It's supernatural. It's spiritual. They call it religion. It's magic. It's spells. It's a forgiveness. There's a resurrection happening here. They are definitely resurrecting Lucifer. There. Uriel is definitely here. Uriel just keeps showing me signs that Uriel's here as well. That's been like mind-blowing to me as well, and amazing. And this is what came through. Okay, so for a while I've been picking up on it, and this goes on for me. It isn't just here. Like, I have other things going on that I get. I write down a lot of things because it's connected to a lot of things that I get guided to. Not just one thing. It's because it's all connected. Uriel, like, came through like 3 times. Made him bend to your religion. And this is, I was getting, it's the God of nothing, which is really of this world. For you are the God of everything. For it dwells inside of you. For it dwells inside of you. And then I was getting locked in this golden cage. Like, they're going, I don't, I can't tell you what they're doing, but you'll see it. It's already happening in front of everybody's face. Like, the fires are no coincidence. The timing of all of this is no coincidence. This being, who you call a pope, is really opening up serious ancient portals. They're rising morning star. They're going in to retrieve, I feel like his soul or something. Okay, locked in a golden cage. This is deep, what's happening here. This is so spiritually sacred. It's sacred. That you have to be mindful of a trespassing against. Okay, and I was getting a lot of something with the inner earth, journey to the center of the earth, so to speak. Inner core, Mother Earth, inner core. Lots of spirits are rising. Again, this is what I was shown. Like, there was a lot of trickery and deceit. Spirits rising, spirits coming through. We're in this, okay? We're in a graveyard. We are, where there is the dead and there is the born, right? And the guff of souls coming through. And anyone who basically understands spirit that's crossed over understands it's cold. Spirit world is cold. And we're experiencing that, and it's fire. Fire brings life through. I mean, these are just like the gods, if you will, and the divine creator of all it is. Like signs everywhere. The signs are just so profound. Pro-fucking-found. Part of my mouth. The high winds are blowing things over. The high winds are... Never in my life have I seen California look like... I mean, it's been... The 90s were pretty bad. That was like an apocalypse, when all that awfulness went down. And California's always been on the radar since my generation, probably even before my generation. 'Cause, I mean, I remember watching a movie in the 70s about California sinking. And they were on this, I think it was called Earthquake. I think that was the movie, Earthquake, in the 70s. And they had like a yardstick, and it was showing like how California, it's not funny, but it's just how they showed it, so cheesy but true. The yardstick showing how California's sinking, and like we're on a carcass, we're in a graveyard. Graveyards decompose, right? And or they can be resurrected. We're dealing with serious, supernatural, like magical, amazing energy right now. You talk about resurrection, you talk about Genesis, and they tell us this in these books. The resurrection. They also talk about the Messiah being returned, and people can't grasp that. And they're like, that's not true. That can't be true. Oh my God, no. And we are the Christ, and yeah, we are. However, something's clearly being resurrected here. It is very clear, and or decomposing. They say a resurrection, and maybe decomposing is a resurrection. And they tell us this, and they show us this with Osiris and Isis and Set, because, in Atlantis. And so much is being revealed. Again, it's just how much where you're at. But it's like so in everybody's face. It's being reported on now through mainstream media. Okay? It's being reported through mainstream media that this is taking place. They want you to think it's just 3D, and it is 3D feeling because you can, get hurt and stuff like that, but it's so much deeper. They want you to forget, like the Vatican's opening up portals. They want you to forget that. They want you to forget, but they don't want you to forget that they opened up St. Peter's tomb. Of course it's connected to everything, all the weather and all the weirdo shit that's going on. Like, it tells us. Like, it's on fire. And if you want to believe it's dark ops, okay. But it's bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. The fire is alive. Like that, this is a Uriel, complete Uriel. The fire is alive, the fire is alive. Uriel's staff is fire. Uriel is a no joke angel, okay? We're not talking like little wings and happy, like he is a serious fucking warrior. Like he's up there with Michael. Like, they're at the same level. Uriel is for a profound reason, just like Michael is, and it's like the proof is there. The winds are here, the fucking world's on fire, and angels are really here, man. Like they're really here. They're really battling, and we're caught in the crossfire. I do feel over here on the East Coast, we're gonna have an earthquake. I'm not gonna ever say it. Just I feel it. It's inevitable. it's amazing, and by the grace of the divine that we haven't had that yet. But with the shift in energy, you listen, let's go back to 2017 with the eclipse. All right, and from each eclipse since that time, it's still going on. It's serious energy. It's like pushing us through like a big wheel. We're not pushing it, but we're moving through all this energy, and it's going to create wind, it's going to create storms, it's going to create earthquakes, because it's energy, and it's profound, significant, powerful energy of what we're connected to, which is ancient. So then, like in my, I know some people I'm connected to out there. They know what this is saying. Yeah, and this is a volcano. Okay, this is a volcano, spirit world coming through. All right, if you just think volcanoes are lava and rock, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. You can stick around, hopefully I'll open your mind, but it is way more than just, hot lava and rock. It's plasma. We're a sun. What's a sun? Plasma. We have plasma running through our veins. It's plasma. It's just a different version form of plasma that we have in us. And she is way bigger than us, okay? And spirit world's coming through, because again, the Vatican's opening up doors. I'm gonna always drive it back home there. And this is what's going on. And this has to do with, again, retrieving a soul, a resurrection, a chord, sounds, tones, frequencies. It's, hold on, I want to see if, like, opening your mind. See the crown as well? There's a lot in this. And there is a lot in this. Even the titles and stuff. It's this whole thing is a message right here. Each picture is a serious message of events that have taken place for those who are open and experiencing this. See, that's like the rise of the phoenix right there coming through. This could represent the Statue of Liberty. That's how I see it. Then this song, Nights in White Satin. I thought this was interesting, what they had in their video. All right, out in California. I know it's not a clear picture of the emblems on there. That's supposed to be MGM, I believe. See their symbolism. Again, like crumbling down. These are stargates, these are gates, these are portals. And that's how I got shown, okay? Like this is what I feel, this is Uriel truly showing me this, and I'm getting it. I don't know what I'm getting at the same time, but I know it's big, it's spiritual. Look at these seals. Those are, okay, take a moment. Just take a moment. Those are ancient seals. That's a stargate right there. Shh, don't tell anybody. They don't want you knowing that. That's ancient. That is so old. And we were here. We were here for this before. This thing is ancient. I mean, just like, there's a scepter right there. This is sacred. It's a sword. I mean, that's sacred. It isn't just like I feel people just think, oh, he opened a door. And you're like, no, man, this is some sacred. Each room you go in, I know it's deep, but each room you go in, each place you go, especially now with everything shifting, it's, I'm getting funny. I'm getting like the wheel of life. That's so funny. Like spinning, but we're moving through all of this that we have. I don't want to say we've never seen it before. We just forgot because of where we are. Going through this. See how more are coming through? Okay, so this is how I was guided. Like, I was guided to was a message in itself. This is a message right here in itself. Okay? It's showing us things are moving. You have ancient ones here. They're in different shape, size, form. And yeah, they're on the other, they're on the other sides of these doors. Hold on a second. Where'd that go? Okay? And they really are. Call them Anubis, call them, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, our guardian angels, and they are angels. We have the 4 angels from the 4 corners of the earth. Can't forget that. Thank you for that sunshine hand. Shout out to you. Thank you. Love that. I love when you guys drive it home. I do. I love it. I love it. See how there's more coming through. These are ancestors. These are our guides. These will create wind. These will create fires. These will create this world to shake. Okay, and this will create volcanic to erupt because it's serious energy entering other energy, and it's even written. It was carved in rock. The Ring of Fire is a huge stargate. See, and then this was all guided to me, by the way. It's just huge message. Okay, these aren't sinkholes. Those aren't sinkholes. That is a piece of something huge there that's ancient. You know, it's like artifact, but way more sophisticated. You see, see how they dumb it down? Oh, it's sinkholes. And this isn't like Michigan, because there's pyramids there. You know, there's pyramids there. The top of the Great Lakes is just saying how I get shown. It's the top of pyramid that, like, there's water on top. It broke. That's why there's, again, Herkimer diamonds in Herkimer, New York, because of part of the pyramid that got part of the pyramid wars. Those aren't sinkholes. You can really tell. It looks like, honestly, like a crater that they say is on the moon. Mm-hmm. That looks like a big paw print to me. Those look like paw prints and foot. Look at them. Those are like, it's a print of something standing there at one point in time. That's the ocean. I'm sorry, that's the Great Lakes. It's Lake Michigan. Mm-hmm. And this was the other message that came through. The latitude, the changing of. I keep saying that like the keys, you know, the ancient sacred keys. As the veil drops, the fires will burn. There's no coincidences, and that's like Uriel too. It's Uriel's fire. Uriel is a serious warrior. This is a serious. This isn't. I don't know. I don't take it lightly. Like, they're archangels, man. They are archangels. They are warriors of the Most High God. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. What else? I want to see if anything else was here. Just give me a second. They're just, this is a message, but it's all connected to the same message, all right? That's a message in itself. An event that are taking place in the etheric field. I call it paranormal, supernatural, prophetic, heavenly, galactic, interstellar. Spiritual ancestors coming through. That is sacred right there. That is so sacred. Like, secret vault under the Vatican opened after 5,000 years. I should have clicked it on for the rest of it, and it holds a ton of information, a ton of secrets. When you open that energy, okay, he's opened an energy. That's like a seal, right, on a sacred scroll. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, that's like a seal on a big, huge scroll to move that, to open this energy. You know, it's not like he just moved that, and like, that's energy moving that's been in this one spot for 5,000 years. That's been harnessing and holding other energy, ancient, that we don't even know about. We're finding out about. We don't remember. Rephrase that. We don't remember it. Hi, Miss Ferris. One of your fire videos. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you for connecting those dots. That's amazing. I love that. Because I've been getting a lot of information, and I actually have to go back over my videos because I see how it's so like boom, 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 boom connected, even back to Bing Bong, and things I was getting with the musical notes I drew out a couple years ago. Like, I don't even know if I have that set to public at that point. I have a lot of things that are going on now that I'm getting like, oh, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. And not that long ago, I was just talking about how Uriel was going to give us a sign that Uriel's really here, and it was going to be a fire in the sky. Uriel was very specific, and lo and behold, like that blew me away. Like, oh my God, and I showed you that guy's art. I was like, it's a literal flame in the sky. Literally a flame in the sky. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Yo, that's big to me. That's huge. And even like some magic potion, because that's all they do here. But then they tell you that magic isn't real, and you know how dare you even try to tap in and use anything like that, and trying to make it feel like you're doing something bad. Unless you are doing something bad with it, then that's between you and the divine, and I don't know. But anyway, you know, so the two, because you are amazing. You are magic. You're magic. You're magic. You are sound, tone, frequency. You are vibration. And we've been in a container of a specific vibration for far too long, enough to forget who we were. And now a lot of us clearly are not forgetting anymore. And a lot of us didn't really forget either. It's just this world, you know? Let me see what else. There was just a lot coming through, and I just wanted to like cover it. The psychedelics, the shift in, it's more frequency, right? What we would call, you know, the auras in the sky coming through, radiation. It's still a moving, well, it's moving, it's pliable, it's plasma, it's whatever, the heating up. It's like, you know, glass, blowing glass. You got them, right? That's how I'm getting shown. Like when you, anyone that does glass blowing out there, you have to put it in the fire, right? And I don't know who, like, and you have to, so it makes it pliable for you to be able to blow air through it, right? To shape it into what you want to shape it into. Like we here are going through that. And there's been a lot of trickery and deceit here. Okay. That's so Seven of Swords, Five of Swords energy here. There's like ancient contracts. These are ancient. How I'm seeing this. Agreements. Things that were done behind our back, behind closed doors, done. Okay, that's how like coming through. This has to do with gold. It keeps going back to the gold. I don't know. Maybe Uriel's here to protect the gold. I don't know, but if it's more than just, oh hey, that's gold. It's deep. Like this Titan that we call Earth is really like a liquid gold. She's really coveted, very sacred, and this place hasn't treated it as such, and you know, and it hasn't. It just has. What I tried to teach us was we should estimate it or not. It's all together. Just use your memory, find your way back off the chart. This right here, I thought this was a look at this. This is supernatural. Okay, it's not just a flame. Looks like a skull. Okay, and this is the water. That's I don't know. That's I don't know. I have to go back, and it's to get into right now, but it's in one of the readings. It won't my read a channel. It was that came through a while ago. Sounds, tones, and frequencies. It even went back to how I was shown anyway that like Pleiades, the seven, nothing. To what it really is geometric shapes, sounds, tone, frequencies. It was a lot that came through that time. It seems to all be like circling back to that. Like guitar notes, like they're going in to retrieve that being is. They're going in to retrieve a soul, or maybe a couple of souls. They're going in to rewrite some kind of ancient contract, soul contracts in the Akashic field, or like that's why both sides would have had to agree on that. Maybe they didn't, and that's why the earth is on fire now. But I was getting shown that would have to truly be agreed upon for this level of events. So, for whatever reason, big entity is lost in it, like a big wake up call. Not like it's a bad thing or anyone did anything wrong. And I don't even want to say humanity. The souls. There's a lot of spells that go on here. And harp is an angelic frequency, and when misused, can do the opposite of that. So, and this is what it came all about. Rounded back to this. So I don't know what just happened. That was weird. It keeps buffering. All right, so I'm going to end that there then. That's a lot of information, and I feel like the Spirit's saying that's enough anyway. Take what resonates or don't take anything at all. But thank you for being here and walking with me. You are appreciated very much. Remember, you are divine love, and you are divine light. You truly are the divine source, creator, God of all it is. Please don't forget that. Dwells within inside of you. Don't let anyone steal your shine. Peace out.